Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's 9:07 a.m. We are doing the New York Yankees versus the Orioles today at 7:05 Eastern Time. So I'm playing as the New York Yankees, and we are going to have a wonderful, gorgeous Monday morning. Game doesn't start until 7:05 today.
And it's coming up next.
And we're going to kick some ass and have some fun.
Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right, boys, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Again, I'm pretty sure I have this on Legendary. First pitch, 7:07.
Cole has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
All right.
Now that is
Not
the way you
what I was
game.
really rooting for
He
at the
comes out
first
swinging
game.
and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
All right.
In now,
Serious now.
as he hits one on a line to left field. Stanton is right there as he puts it away, no problem.
Good job, Aaron Judge. Keep going.
So now to the plate, Trey Mancini. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back.
Good job.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And there's out number 2.
I think I should have threw it to third, but
so now into the
I didn't want to take the risk.
Austin Hayes trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him. The side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. John Means is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a
Aaron
really
Judge.
good game.
21 home runs, 49
and you can see his
RBIs,
home road splits
and
there.
287
very well in
EVs.
front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
That's just on the road. No home runs at home.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
I got a little, I didn't see that coming. Come on, Judge. Come on, Judge.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. And he
perfect. I'm right on that base. Good job, Judge.
Plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
From the stretch, Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down.
I did not mean to do that. I really
this
did not
offense
mean
better
to
be
do that.
prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh,
just a
perfect.
pop, and it goes right by him.
That is good. The second baseman, DJ.
Come on, DJ Lemuel Hall.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he hits it weakly on the ground for
Dear.
Return
Okay,
throw.
2 outs.
Gets him
I still
at
got
first.
Judge.
It's
It's
a
okay.
3-6-1 double play.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too
ball.
low, it's ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Now a swing.
Damn, I should have been ball 2.
I think he was expecting a pitch inside.
I did not mean to do that.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just off the outside.
I think the pitcher's getting nervous, man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Give me ball 2.
2-1, here it is. And
Or
he jumps
ball
at a
3,
changeup,
man.
a swing and a miss.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Ball
Not where he
3.
wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball
That should have been ball 4.
zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Ball
And he missed
4.
with
Yep.
it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That is good. The third baseman, number 29.
Next to stand in is Gio Urshela, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Come on. Come on, baby. Got first on first and third. Justin on third.
Has a look, now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1.
Could have ran for it, but I was like, eh.
The set and the 1-1.
Damn
Just
it.
behind the fastball there, 2 strikes
Come on,
now.
man. Come on.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys.
Come on.
I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away.
We'll have
Yep.
to press pause as
I
that
froze.
strike
I
3 to
froze.
retire the side.
I froze.
Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Severino.
His ass is going to sit right back down.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, good
Well,
morning.
that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
Keep going. Come on, let's keep going. Keep going.
Players,
Keep
not
this.
only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players. He makes them
Got
on
him.
their keep.
I know.
Just hung in there on that one.
Alright, slider.
We'll try again, 1-2. And he wasn't
Yep.
going to hit that one. with
Goodbye,
an
sir. Have a
or
wonderful
the strikeout,
day.
and
You can
there's
sit
one
your ass
gone.
back down.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Alright.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Ball one. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
High fastball.
That's ball 2. 2 balls.
Now look for balls.
One pitch, a knuckle curve
He's
swung on
gone
and missed.
slider.
2-2.
Left side, let's get it. Got it.
Misses this one inside,
What?
and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Got him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Doesn't matter who's next. I'm going to put him right back down.
At the plate now, Michael Franco. As he will take strike one on
Yes,
the
sir.
fastball here. No
Keep
balls
going,
and a
baby.
strike.
Slider.
He's a guy looking to break
We're
out in
going
a
to
big way.
right this time.
Hasn't been
Switch it
getting
up.
the results he or his club have been
Yeah, that
hoping
was
for. 1-1
completely
to
terrible.
count. Down low.
Come
2 balls
on,
and a strike.
man. Swing.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Keep going. Same spot. Same spot. Let's go. Right here. On the right side. Fastball. Got him.
It's going to be too
No,
tough
I
to
do
get
not
the barrel
got
to
him.
that pitch today.
Slider. Left.
A swing and a miss.
I
as he
got him.
chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo. Come on, baby.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll go
That
after
should have
the
been
first
ball.
pitch to
What
him.
are you doing,
Empty,
bro?
strike
That
one.
should have been ball. That should have been ball.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Come on, man. Come on. Give me something to hit. Give me something to hit.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Okay,
Santander
time to
waits
did
on it,
hit,
and
but I
he
got
pulls
out.
it in for the first out of the inning.
I did not mean to do that. Like, yeah, I'm just swinging at everything, but
Next
I
to hit
shouldn't.
is Gleyber Torres.
Torres, come on, dude. I was right on the break,
Offering
too.
on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball.
I think I'm going way too early.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now
Oh,
that's popped up. Severino is there. 2 gone.
Batting
all right.
in.
Keep going.
Designated hitter.
Here's Rognan Odor now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's by
Now
him for
I've been ball
strike
2.
1.
What are you
That's
doing,
just too
man?
much
What are you
velocity
doing?
upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away.
Try to get me on the right. Come on.
Slider whiffed.
Damn
on
it,
for
man.
strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
He looks
Welcome back to the
bad.
Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Just got a piece of it.
Alright, just got a piece. That's it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2.
34, shut the door. Oh, okay, you got a hit. You got a hit.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have
I still can't believe Boston's doing much better than us. All I can say is, fuck Boston Red Sox. They suck.
Next, it'll be Pat Valaika, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he'll try to crowd in there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Swing, bada.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's
keep going, baby. Keep
going.
going.
2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a miss here. He's down on strikes.
Yes, sir.
It's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Keep going, baby. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't care who's coming up. He's coming right back down.
Fastball right by, brings the express. No
Come on, man. That should have been a strike.
Is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side.
Got him.
Throw in time, and the side is.
Have a wonderful day, sir.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Don't you worry, guys and girls. Don't you worry. Looking right back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
To center field, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Setting him up
that should have been the ball.
Swings and misses for strike 2.
Oh, boy.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Let me get on this. Come on.
Fouled off.
Come on.
Swing and a miss.
Damn!
Starts the third the same way he ended the second.
Cut in.
Punch out, 1 away.
Judge, come on, baby.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Come on, Judge.
First offering on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this
dude.
big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it.
Damn, bro.
I got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Come on, Judge.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Come on.
Oh, and this is swung
Damn
out,
it.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He singled in his first AB. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order.
That was
Guys
terrible.
coming up.
What
See if
are
he can
you
extend the
doing,
inning.
bro? What are you doing?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-2 with 2 outs and the third. Come on.
Never
Ball
attempted
3.
to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at
Give me
bat,
some in the
but
head.
he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Fouled away.
That should have been ball 4.
Hey, usually
Could
the
have
second
walked
time
it,
through
but
the
I
order, you
didn't.
start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling real.
Threw it right
Yeah, I
past him.
went
A swing
way
and a
too
miss at the
late.
gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Guys, don't get me wrong.
At the plate
My
now is Ramon Urias.
normal
Hit
record
it
on
hard,
this
but
is
lined
not
out
that
in his
great
first
anyway.
at-bat.
Yeah,
So,
pretty unlucky right
on
there,
pitching,
Matty.
I'm good,
Squared up
but
the
everything
fastball
else,
nicely, and
yeah,
that's all you
sometimes
can
I
do. You
like,
just wanna be
really
on time
choke.
for the heater.
But I'll try
And
my
he's
best to
prepared for this
not
next AB.
choke as much.
Into the corner and slicing foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still all zeros
Keep
in
going,
the run
dude.
column
Keep
here in the
going.
4th
Keep going.
inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think
Yep,
this continues
nobody's
for a
gonna
while,
score.
Matt. Both of
Not
these
the
pitchers
Orioles.
are throwing
Hell
very
no.
well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Trey Mancini will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in is Austin Hayes. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's the ball.
Bullshit, that thing should have been a strike. That was green and red, too. Bullshit.
2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. He's fallen
Come
behind
on.
now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Alright, he's getting good hits.
Frozen for strike
Yeah, thank
3.
you.
And
Goodbye,
that retires the
sir.
shot. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch
Plus,
a
this
few
will
runs across.
help other people if he wants to get into practice.
Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So, before you go into Diamond Dynasty, you might want to do this
1-2
and
DJ
get your
LeMahieu.
practice in.
Wow, he's cruising right
You
now
don't
out
need
there.
to look like a
4
damn
straight
fool like
punch-outs
myself
and
right
working
now.
on number 5.
Come on, DJ. Come on, come on.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Sends that
should
one
have
out
been
of play
ball.
for strike one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Nope.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Strike.
Hey, I hope
job.
that call
Good
doesn't
job.
throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Come on.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And a swing and a miss.
Damn
They
it.
got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
So a full count now.
3-2.
Come on, Yankees. Come on.
And this one misses
4, thank you.
inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Oh, this is my pitcher. Oh, dear. I was thinking of running,
First
but
pitch of the
32
AB
speed
on
is
its
not
way.
enough.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
One of
Come
the
on,
biggest
man.
factors
Come on,
on
come
how
on,
long
come
you're gonna
on,
go
come
with the
on.
start is how many first pitch strikes you throw.
I said
80%
it,
usually
that
means
was
you're going to have a
perfect.
pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
I'm stealing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the...
That was terrible.
Welcome back. Heidi
was
Watkey standing
really
by as we
terrible.
get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Yeah, nice.
Hole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Severino.
Come
is able to
on,
start
man.
things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That's inside.
Bullshit.
2-0. Tough to do much with
Thank you.
that one. A swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Bullshit.
3
Come
and 1
on.
to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full.
That's a strike. Do your ass back. Do your ass back. It's not ball 4. That's strike. Come on.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Good boy. Good job.
Up
Good
next,
job.
Anthony Santander looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swinging a a ball hit on the ground. 1-1. Here it comes. It's 1-2.
Yes, boy. Yes, sir.
No
Yes,
runs,
sir.
just one hit, one error thus far for Baltimore. That's lifted the other way out to
Judge,
left.
come on, come on,
The
come on,
move
come on,
is
come on, come on.
Stanton. He
Oh,
gets
Sam.
there,
I thought
and
that
that's
was
the
Judge.
second
I'm
out.
sorry.
The third baseman.
So next to bat will be Michael Franco. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Right there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Strike 30 right here.
He
Yep.
struck
Goodbye,
him out.
sir.
Punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Come on, Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had
That
a
should have
shot
been
with
ball.
that
Oh
one.
my
It's nothing
god,
one.
bro.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Come on.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Come on. Come on, Torres.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rougned Odor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're
Damn
going to
it,
do any
man.
damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
I'm doing terrible. Terrible.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out.
That
another
is
one,
horse's
making 9
ass. Doesn't
for
look
the
like a
ball game.
straight up ball,
Pretty
but
clear
okay.
He didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate.
Whatever.
Probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black.
Fucking
Beautiful pitch.
bullshit.
Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Fastball, and he's
Bullshit.
quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Come on, man. Come on. Give me some in the head.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
I'm just not having a day, man. I'm not having a day.
6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses
Bullshit.
with it 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Thank you.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Move
Stanton
your ass,
giving
move your
chase.
ass, move your ass, move your ass.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Good job.
And stepping in, Pat Valaika. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the
Keep
hole
going.
now, 0-2.
Keep going.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a swing
Strike
and a miss.
three.
That's
Goodbye.
strike
Have a
three.
wonderful day, sir.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Judge, what are
High
you
in
doing?
the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Judge is up next. Hopefully, Judge hits a home run. Hopefully.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Come on, man.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
It's not a home run, but hey, we got on base. That's okay.
Nice effort by the shortstop.
I'm all right with that.
Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
All right, you know what? Judge is going to steal first.
That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Or not.
They've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out.
That was the most horrible mistake in my life. I should never stole
Here's
first.
the 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Damn.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left
Come on,
fielder.
dude. Come on.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Come on, man. End of the 6th. Come on, with 1 out. Come on, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on. Damn. I think it went early or late.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2.
Come on, I don't care. Come on.
That the bottom really falls out at the last
DJ,
minute.
come on,
It's so
man.
hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks.
It is such a
Ready now is
terrible day
Ramon
today
Urias.
right now.
And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
The next 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Up high.
Here comes
Fastball.
another 0-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike
Yep,
zone.
goodbye, sir. Have a wonderful day. You can sit your ass down next.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Bullshit, that should have been a strike. Get the f out of here.
Right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble.
Good job, Judge.
2 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Unable to
Come
find
on,
the zone with the
baby.
slider.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Alright, come on. Keep going. It's alright. It's okay.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first
Bullshit,
pitch
come
taken
on,
low and
man.
away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
Boy,
Keep
he's
going,
been
keep
great in
going,
this
keep
one.
going,
He's only
keep
1
going.
strike away from putting another 0
Got
on
him.
the score.
Why do not?
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep
Dude,
it fair.
it's all over the place.
Looking to send him packing again. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Still no score.
Guys, I know this seems very boring because it's 0-0. No one has been getting good hits. I haven't. It's still early in the morning. Yeah. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
First pitch on its way. This will get caught chasing.
That should have been a ball. Oh my god.
Ball 1.
Come on, baby. Come on. Give me some.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I'm going way too late.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next up, Gio Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The pitcher is so tired.
Got him. as he just continues
So
to
much
mow down
bullshit.
these hitters.
Why the hell I cannot hit off this guy?
There, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on
I'm choking
later when the game's
so
over.
hard right now. Plus I haven't eaten. I don't drink Gatorade right now.
And misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Franco trying to get there.
Come on, come on, come on.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
All right, good, good. Who's next? Judge? No,
Definitely, man. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
In the dirt here. Runner holds.
13 speed. I could have ran it, but he was not even looking at the ball when that. Whatever. When he walked away, he was not even looking at it. That should have been ball 3.
2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
I'm seriously not having a good day. I'm not having a good day.
Anthony Santander. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Keep going.
Weak chopper to the left side.
Keep going. Oh, left side.
Smoke toward the hole. Mayhew's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now here is Maikel Franco. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings. And his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult.
Alright, you got to hit. Why are you replaying it?
Time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Keep going.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat
going.
Valaika. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A high fastball is in there.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change
Bullshit.
the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Come on!
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And
not giving up. I'm not giving up on my pitch here. No. He got hit. Whoop-de-doo, bad boy.
Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to
come on, let's go.
Bullshit. It's a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Alright, now I'm so
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
Yep, damn right. Yep, yes, sir.
He doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Sorry,
So he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The set and the 1-2.
Yep, sir, goodbye.
Behind the plate, and
Alright, now we definitely just have to hit off.
Orioles get a run on the RBI double.
Alright, I got a run. What could it about?
Sulcer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Number 75 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 75.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Rougned Odor.
For the Yankees.
First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. One and 2 now.
Come on.
Now here's the pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Keep going. Who cares? Fuck these things. Fuck it.
Number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And there's a swing and a
I'm
miss.
going way too early.
To
Oh
start
my
him out.
God.
Nothing in 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Oh, what is he doing?
And that's in there as well. 0 and 2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan?
Keep
That
going.
was his
Josh,
3rd
come on,
tonight,
baby.
and
Come
it
on,
seems
Josh.
we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0 and 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
0 and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a great inning
That should have
here
been
as he gets
ball.
another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So the Yanks go 1.
I'm choking so many levels. I'm
Set
so
to start the
sorry.
9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Trey Mancini. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a
Alright,
leadoff
what we
knock.
do that?
You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Mancini aboard here at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup,
Keep
El
going.
Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying
Thank
to
you.
do is
Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4
Come on.
strikeouts.
I just want to get on base.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit the target, but this is
Bullshit. Come on, man.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And
Thank
he's
you.
going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Paul Fry enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And then what's going
Now
on?
it's definitely our time to like calm down, relax, and just try to hit a ball.
Plenty of credit goes
Try
to
to get
that
on
pitching,
base.
but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ballman, 2 strikes.
Damn it.
Ripped down the line.
Oh,
Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
DJ, come on.
Second baseman DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Scooped
Right back
up
from third.
in the dirt. And
Oh my God.
Dig it out.
Okay, I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. I thought that was 2 out. You choked up 2. Alright, let's get it.
4-hole hitter Gary Sanchez.
Let's get it.
They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Keep going.
You
Come
never
on.
want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat,
Ball
starting
3.
right now.
Come on.
The outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a big fastball.
think that should have been ball 4.
With the swing.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here.
Now, meanwhile,
I fucked that up.
second
I fucked
is there,
that up.
and he is out trying to steal the base. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game.
Completely my fault. My fault.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3
we got
called
that.
to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both